Hello and welcome back to IdiotCraft, the Minecraft series where you get to tell me, a professional artist idiot, exactly what to do in this wonderful Minecraft world. All you have to do is leave a comment down below and I'll take it on board and implement it into this world. I may have just had an encounter with a hostile skeleton outside. There we go, arrow's gone, much better. So, today I thought we would play around with a resource that I haven't really utilised very much in this series at all. No, I'm not talking about ores, I'm not talking about food, I'm not talking about any of that kind of stuff. Today, we are going to be exploiting villagers. Yes, that's right, we are going to be exploiting these lovable nitwits. And actually, I think these guys actually are nitwits. So this is the village that's not too far from our base. Everything is just over there. And yeah, there are still a few villagers around. I think they may have been slightly decimated by zombies and skeletons and whatnot. But villagers themselves are a resource that I've never really utilised. Yes, I know I've used them in the iron farm, but that's literally just to use their mechanic so that we can spawn iron golems. But they themselves are able to provide us with lots of things. So, what I'm going to do today is create a dungeon. Yes, I am going to create a villager dungeon where I can breed as many villagers as I want. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, that's not ethical, that's evil. Whoever said I wasn't evil? But no, seriously, this is something that has to be done. I've got a lot of automatic farms that I want to do in the future, and some of them are going to need villagers, and this is going to stop me having to go out like we did before and try and wrangle them from other villages and just have so many of them die. Now, I have been looking up some plans for how to get this built. Where's my boat? There it is. And there are a few different designs. I quite like the automatic one because I can just let it go and run by itself and create as many villagers as I like. However, the issue with that is that, yeah, it can just keep going and going and going. But I think I've worked out how to just shut it off when not needed. So, I think we should head back to our base. Show you just how close we actually are. We could probably repopulate this village at some point as well because yeah, it's not looking great, is it? But yeah, over here, if we just go round, there we go, that's the bridge to our place already. So we could build a little something up here, and that's where some of the farms are definitely going to be. But actually, what I thought I might do is utilize the space where our nether portal was underneath our base in the cave and use that instead to build a proper dungeon for our for our poor villagers. Yes, I do feel bad about this, kind of. I mean, not really. It's something that has to be done. So we'll name them. We'll give them appropriate names. You know, people who we don't mind being locked up in a dungeon and actually doing an honest day's work for once in a while. Elon and Jeff, maybe? But let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's go down into our cave. We're just heading in there now. And let's start getting everything set up. So yeah, I think this area down here is going to be a good space for a dungeon. We've got some free space behind here if we want to use it. But I think if I mine out all of this here, this will probably be good to put in. Essentially, a little farm, and then from the farm we're going to build the rest of the village breeder. Okay, so this is the first chamber. This is where our bad boy villagers are going to be. This is where our guys that are going to be bred are going to live. So this is essentially just a little farm. Everything in here needs to be hoed. I need to plant crops all around. I think I'm going to do carrots in here and put a workstation in the middle. Then, of course, you need to get over 2 villagers. So If you give me just a moment, I will do that. I have heard, apparently, that you can now pull boats with a lead, which might make things a little bit useful. But actually, if I can get them over here, a couple of workstations, they should just walk in there by themselves, and then I can block them in, and that'll be done. Also, while I'm over there, I'm going to collect some wool from my farm as well, because I need some beds for this farm to work. And I've just popped into Nether to get a load more glowstone. So let me pop some stuff away, because I'm overflowing with things that I don't particularly need right now. And I'll be back with you once we are ready for the next phase. Okie dokie, so in the gloomy cave I have 2 villagers, and then down here you can see I've already started planting some crops. We have our little doorway in, and I have 2 workstations, because I'm hoping that as soon as I break these boats, these 2 villagers are going to pathfind towards those workstations. Let's give it a try. Let's see if it works. Okay, you're stuck in the water. Okay. I'll give you a little bit of a nudge. There you go. If I just push you... No, you're not going to go. Oh, you're both in the boat now. Great. Amazing. Well done. Idiots. Oh, dear. Now I've just punched that one. Okay, right. There we go. That way. That way. Get... Oh, it's like herding cats. Again. What, he's now over in the gems. You know what, let me go and pick up one of those workstations. Let's see if I can lure them over slowly. Okay, one of them has gone in and used the workstation. If I put down the other workstation, is the other one going to pathfind in? Go on. Yes! Great, right. Where's the trapdoor? Lovely. Now, they can't get out, but I can, I believe. So if I break this workstation again... There we go, and I'll hoe the piece of land. Where's my hoe gone? There it is. Now I just need to fill the rest of this up with carrots, and we've got our first stage of our villager breeder done. This will eventually be filled in. Let's remove this dirt here. Villagers should stay where they are. I will probably name tag these 2 as well. Let's get some more carrots, fill that in, and then start work on the next section of the breeder. Okay, so I've just planted the rest of the carrots, and now I can explain. Well, you can see they're trying to get through, and they can't get through that doorway because there is a slab in the way. We're actually going to use that same mechanic for our next section, which I think I'm going to do over here to make it nice and easy to access. I'm going to knock out this block and this block. Then I'm going to put a trapdoor in the top. There we go, and that means that I can mine through here, and again the villagers are not gonna come through. I'm gonna mine out a little section in here for some beds. So I've got 3 beds here ready to go. Lovely. Right, these villagers now have everything they need to breed. So the farmer villager will collect the food from here. He will then share that food with the other villager. Once they share food, and they've got a little bit of privacy, they get little love hearts, and a new baby villager is born, because there is a bed, there is a place for that new villager to spawn. What we're going to do is intercept the villager. So I am going to place some trapdoors. Think this is correct. One here and one here. Then down below we're going to mine out some space. This is where the little villager wanting to get over to the bed is going to drop down. It's just going to drop into that hole. Now I'm going to actually mine a little bit of extra space so that I can access this from here as well. Now the reason I want to do this is to turn this farm on and off. All I need to do is come in here and break the beds. If there are no beds, no viable spaces for the villagers to create a new villager so they can sleep, then it's not going to happen. There are going to be no new villagers. Let's get some torches in here as well because it's a little bit dark. There we go. So this should now give us a space if I drop down for the new villagers to come. Now what I'm going to do is mine down again and then this way mine out in this direction, because what we want to do is essentially make sure that our villagers are transported, baby villagers, away from the other villagers, and that is going to give them the impetus to create more villagers. It will also give us the opportunity to create another area where we can get some villagers to come out. Now, I am now stuck down here, but that's fine. I'm going to mine up this way, I think, and start creating another little room. Okay, let me take you through where we are now. So, we have our farm area with our two initial... Is that wheat? That shouldn't be wheat. That should be carrots. Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. Are you planting your own seeds in it? I'll not have dissent in the ranks. Thank you very much. Carrots. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got our farm area. The farmer picks the food, shares the food with the other villager. They will breed because there are beds over here. I need to pop that other trapdoor in. Let me just... where's it gone? There we are. I'm going to pop a trapdoor just here and open that up. So, the baby villager will see these open trapdoors as full blocked and try to get across to the bed and fall down here. The water stream will take them down to here, where the baby villagers will collect, because of these two signs, in this empty space down here. Once they grow up, they'll swim up into this area and be pushed over into this corner. So this is the collection area for our new adult villagers. That essentially is the whole breeder setup, and I've got this little space up here. If I can... There we go. So I can get in and out and the villagers can't, no matter how much they try. And it's a good place for me to see what they're up to as well. I just have to crouch when I jump. There we go. Now what I need to do is figure out some kind of collection system for the villagers for down here. So when they're down here, I need to essentially get them out of this area and up into the real world so that we can start using them. So it's going to be over here somewhere. I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of digging out, and I think I'm probably going to use rails for this, but I'm not really sure how. So I'm going to go and do some research, which by which I mean go on YouTube and see what other people have done. I'm going to leave this running so that we get some baby villagers going, and, you know, actually, if I come around here, I've got some carrots here. I can throw these carrots in with them, and it might speed up the process. Let's just... There we go. Carrots, carrots for everyone. Carrots, carrots. Pick them up. They'll be nice and happy, hopefully, and start... hopefully I haven't picked them all back up again. No, there we go. They're picking them up. Hopefully they'll get some hearts in there and start making some baby villagers, and we can check that the system is working so far. And when it does, we'll figure out how we are going to get them over to the, well, basically out of here and into their new jobs. Right, to show you what I've done down here, it's a little bit rough and ready, but it works. So down here, oh, actually, let's get some torches in here because it's very dark. We don't want monsters. There we go, and I'll place one here as well. That should do. Right, so down here I have a dispenser going to a powered rail. This goes to powered rail up here, which is powered by this torch. This block here, no, this block here. No, yes, this block here is where the villagers are standing. So the minecart passes through that, picks up the villager, takes them around here, up these other powered rails, all the way up. Let's put a torch in here as well. It comes up into this little shack here, which again, we've done the trap door thing, so they can't get out. So when we get a villager up here, I can pop a boat down here, break this, they'll go into the boat, and we can take them to wherever we want. Well, I think I've done everything that I can for now. I'm just going to let this run and see what happens, whether we get any baby villagers. If not, I might have to change out this guy over here who's a nitwit for something else. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe 2 farmers in there will be much happier, but I've never known that to be a problem before. But then I'm an idiot and I don't know. I don't know how to properly play Minecraft, so it could well be me. Anyway, I'll leave this running. I'll come back to you with an update should anything happen. Otherwise, let's get some changes done. Okay, I'm hoping I might have cracked it. They're being nice to each other. There's lots of hearts. Are we going to get a baby villager? I can hear a dog barking outside as well. That's not in Minecraft. That is just outside. Come on, baby villager. You know you want to. Go on, go on. Okay, so there was a big issue in that I had accidentally punched one of the villagers without realising. And yeah, that's why they weren't happy and why they kept not breeding. But I've been doing lots of trading, as you can see. I've got quite a few levels and other bits, so that's all good. But yeah, I think we just have to wait and see. I'll just check that there isn't a little baby villager already in the system. Hello. No, nothing yet. It's fine. We will just wait a bit longer. It's not like I've got anything else to do in my time, guys. It's fine. You just, you know, take your time. It's fine. Oh my goodness. It's happened. There we go. We have a baby villager, and I think I found out the issue. I don't think there were... Well, I don't think all the beds were accessible. I moved these side ones forward, and I just added a bunch extra in there, and it seems to have worked pretty well. So this baby villager, when it gets to night time, will try and go to those beds and will fall down the hole. Actually, we're going to see it now. Maybe not yet. I'm good. There we go. And if I follow him down, there, he's going to be stuck under this water stream until he grows up. When the baby villager grows up, hello, will you let me through, please? Hello, there we are. When the baby villager grows up, it will get stuck in that water stream, get pushed over to here. You have no idea how long this has taken. But you may be asking, why are we breeding villagers? Well, villagers have some very handy trades. In fact, if I go back to these two over here, I can show you exactly what I mean, because I was trading with them to try and make them happy. So these farmers now, I've got discounts with all of them, but I can get lots of emeralds from them just from carrots, or with this one, potatoes and beetroots. And then of course we can use those emeralds. I've got 24 already. I've used some to spend on bread and all that kind of stuff, but we can buy food, and that's just from the farmers. From other villagers we can get other things depending on their workstations. So whilst we wait for that baby villager to grow up and get pushed over into his little corner, I'm gonna go do a little bit of preparation for one of the villagers that I think would fit in one of our buildings. Well, here I am just waiting for baby villagers to grow up. They are taking ages. I don't know how long it takes for a baby villager to grow into a regular villager. I haven't even tested out this yet to see whether this works. I really hope it does, but it's just a waiting game now. I suppose whilst I'm waiting for that, I can show you where I've been, what I've been up to. So if we head over this way, I have been working up in the smelting factory, and I have been creating little employee capsules, like little employee rooms. Well, rooms is yeah. There's these little pods, these little areas. So what I'm gonna do is basically get the villager in here, put a workstation here. So here, for instance, will be an armorer's actually, what is it called? I've got it over here somewhere. It's called smithing table. There we go. So I'll pop a smithing table down there. And that means all of these smithing trades will then be open to me. And I can, because we know different villagers will give different trades, I can re-roll them, which means taking away the workstation before trading with them, putting it back down, and now have different trades. So just waiting for the villager to grow up, and then we can get one over here. And I think that will be the mission for today completed. Because then I can start building my own villager. Do anyone remember when they were called testificates? But my own testificate villager workforce to make life a little bit easier for myself. Actually use them as the tools that they are. Yes, I did just call villagers tools. I know, understand that probably sounds very mean, but I have created a dungeon for them. So, you know, what do you expect? It's one of those days today. As we have another baby in here. That's an extra baby to add to the group. So yeah, I feel like this is going to give us a good amount of villagers. It's just waiting for them to grow. Oh, hold on. One's there. Right, okay. Let's test. Ah. That has got stuck. Right. Let's try something else. Does this maybe need to be a half slab? This is going to be difficult. Troubleshooting. That's what IdiotCraft is all about, apparently. Okay, so we'll take this one out. We'll pop in... Where'd I put it? There it is. No, not that. There we go. So we've got a slab there now. Now will this go through? No, it still gets stuck there, was? Oh, because the redstone torch is got... It would have been absolutely fine. I've just broken the redstone torch, that's all. Let's pop that there. There we go. Right. I really do put the idiot in IdiotCraft, don't I? Because I'd let water down there. That's what happened. Okay. So you are on the copper block, sir. Let's pop the minecarts back in here and give this a try. Ah. Nope, that didn't work. I think this needs to be a level up. More troubleshooting. Okay. Okay, let's give this another try. I've got more powered rails this time. The 4 block is back. And no. Didn't pick anyone up. But the rails did make it all the way to the top this time, which is good. How am I going to get them into the cart? Do I just need to take that block out, maybe? By Jove, I've done it. I've done it. So the system works. It needed a trapdoor here. That will stop them from jumping up. The minecart can go through. Yes, they take a tiny little bit of damage. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, okay, that's now done. So let me go up here. Now he can't get out of this area. So if I come in and remove this... You should want to go in the boat, shouldn't you? In the boat, yes? This way? Hello? Come along. Okay, so he's coming this way because he wants to pathfind out. Seeing this is just an exit, somewhere he can come out. If I create a path this way... Is he going to pathfind out this way? No! Don't do... No! Oh, you idiot. You absolute idiot. You're on the rails. Right, let's try and pick you up. Right, now before I let you out, I'm going to get rid of this trapdoor. And instead... Yeah, I think I'll place a block there. So now if I come in this way... Good. And get rid of this. Go on. He wants to pathfind that way. Go on. There we go. Right. Whew. Okay, it's taken a while, but figured it out. I now have a working system to get villagers and to transport them to where I need them. Wow. This has been, I'm guessing, a long episode because it's taken me a while to do all of this. But, right, let's go get that workstation. I'm going to lead him up by using the workstation. So I can place it down, move it, place it down, move it, place it down, move it. I'll collect the boat as well because I'll use that when we're up here. So, smithing table. Here we go. If I place the smithing table here and then break the boat. Come on, yeah, he's going to want to go to the smithing table. Then I can break this. Are you an axe jobby? What do you break with? Well, you break faster by punching than you do by thingy in. Right. Yeah, that's it, buddy. Up you go. Ah, yes, there is a bed up there, isn't there? So you're going to be pathfinding towards the bed. Excellent. Kind of is exactly what I want. Oh no, you've gone to the stone cutter. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you trading anyway? Ah, you're in the boat. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Let's move this out of the way. Now, can I get in here? Yes, I can. Let's turn the boat around. Oh, go backwards as much as I can. And out I come. And then this is going to be a quick switcheroo. In fact, let's try and be sensible. Right. I'm going to put this block here. That has basically blocked him in. He can't get out now. Let's get the boat. Although I'm not actually going to be able to collect that boat now. Now wait for him to move backwards and then I'll put in this block. Because he should move back at some point. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. That was an accident. Well, he's going to hate me now. It's fine, I'll trade with him and we'll become friends again. Look, I've got you a job. There you go. Yeah, he really doesn't like me now, so I can always try and replace him in the future if needs be. It will gradually go down over time. Let's sleep. The stone cutter, not a bad idea for a workstation as well, so I'll pop that in here. I don't think villagers can climb over this. I mean, they'll hurt themselves if they try, I'm sure. We still... yeah, no, you still don't like me. Let's buy a stone hoe. Has that made you friendlier towards me? Nope, not yet. That's fine, that's fine. But yes, we now have the villager breeding area all set up. Let's head back, see if we have managed to breed any more villagers. And essentially, this is what I'm going to be doing for a little bit, is getting a few of these spots set up where I can start trading with villagers for different things. We have another grown-up villager, so I'm going to move him over to the same place and put him in the stone cutters. We've got some babies in here as well. Everything is going swimmingly. So here we are with Elon and Jeff in the background, finally doing an honest day's work. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below on what you think I should do next time. And until next time, goodbye.